Like really happy with the Wednesday performance. Felt like we put a 90-minute performance together, and then, we move on to Loudon. I know we're going to be a bit tired, but we still had a good 65 minutes, and then we kind of collapsed. A couple balls over the top. It changed the momentum of the game. So, the positive is we control our own destiny right now, and we take care of our business, and that's all we can focus on.
You guys have struggled with health here over the past few months, but you have gotten Matthew Corcoran back lately. You've gotten Devin Wegbo back lately. What has having those guys back into the fold and available, along with Tyler Pasher, helped? How has that helped you guys in terms of game planning and strategizing here over the last few weeks?
Yeah, it just gives you more options. It makes training more competitive. Guys know they have other guys who could take their position week in and week out. So having numbers is always a positive.
When you look at training here over the next couple of weeks, obviously last week was a busy game week, but how does training change knowing that you've only got one game this week as opposed to two?
Yeah, I mean, we can get after it a little bit more and make it really competitive, which, you want to play like you train. And when you can do that during the week, that's a good thing.
When you look at this final stretch here, you've got about 6 games. I think it is 6 games left. Is there anything about this final stretch of games that sticks out, or is it just one game at a time?
Yeah, it's one game at a time. We got to take care of Sunday, and then the minute we're done with that, we start focusing on the next opponent. But it's one game at a time. It's always been like that.
And it's been a long time since you've seen this Miami team. What's changed from the time you saw them last to what you'll see on Sunday?
Well, I mean, they're a team now that's out of the playoffs, so they have nothing to lose, and they're probably fighting for their jobs. So sometimes that's a dangerous animal. So we just have to be at our best to make sure we can take care of business.
When you've been in these playoff pushes before, whether as a coach or a player, what have you seen from teams that's kind of been the difference that has put them over the top?
I mean, it's just coming together. We've been talking a lot about being a better team and being better to each other, and I think that showed in Tampa. Like I said, we came out with a really good energy in Loudon. Obviously, I think we kind of lost our legs towards the end, but everybody's in it together, and that's what you need to be during this stretch.